It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Dr. Sana Farooqui, would like to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Father Ronald Vaughan, Principal Dr. Father John PJ, Vice Principal Sister Sonia Kurian, Dean Academics Father Jomi Panitas, Management Coordinator Father John Thomas, colleagues, proud parents, and my dear students. It is with great pride and joy that I extend a warm welcome to you all to this felicitation ceremony of 2024, where we gather to celebrate and honor the outstanding achievements of our brightest students who have brought immense pride to both college and their parents. I wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations to our students for attaining such exemplary results. As we are deeply honored to felicitate Ms. Ritu Yadav, an esteemed alumna of BSSS College, who has recently achieved the remarkable distinction of being selected in the UPSC Civil Services examination with an All India rank of 470, qualifying for the Indian Police Services. I would like to request all the dignitaries to kindly come up on the stage. Congratulations to you, Ms. Ritu. We have her proud mother. Can I have a big round of applause for Ritu Yadav's mother, please? Ma'am, we are delighted to have you amongst us. Thank you for being there. Congratulations. Moving ahead, as we honor the exceptional achievements of our students, it's time to begin the felicitation of certificates for academic excellence. As we honor the exceptional achievements of our students, let us move on with the certificate of academic excellence, where first in list we have the prestigious Techno Titan Award, which goes to Ms. Rishi Chaurasia for being the aggregate topper of BCA. Thank you so much. Next we have Bhopal JC's Award, which goes to Ms. Sweksha Gupta for being the aggregate topper of BSc. Congratulations to you. Thank you, Sweksha. Next we have Archbishop Eugene Memorial Award, which goes to Ms. Nishita Patharkar for being the aggregate topper. Thank you so much. Next we have Archbishop Eugene Memorial Award, which goes to Ms. Bhumika Pandey for being the aggregate topper of Humanities BA. Then in line we have Professor G.M. Das Memorial Award, which goes to Ms. Arwa Malik for being the aggregate topper of BA Psychology. Congratulations to you, Ms. Arwa. Next we have Professor G.M. Das Memorial Award, which goes to Ms. Jocelyn Anna for being the aggregate topper of BA Psychology. Congratulations to Ms. Jocelyn. Next we have Professor G.M. Das Memorial Award which goes to Ms. Sahiba Khan for being the aggregate topper of BA Psychology. Congratulations to you. Next we have Dr. Sister Faustina Perere Memorial Award which goes to Ms. Savita Sriram Bennett which goes for being the aggregate topper of BA Social Work. Then we have Professor Dr. J.K. Chawla Memorial Award which goes to Ms. Yashika Agarwal for being the aggregate topper of BA English. Congratulations to you, Ms. Yashika. Next in line we have Master Shashank Purane Memorial Award which goes to Ms. Riya Patel for being the aggregate topper of BA Economics. Ms. Riya Patel. Then we have Manish Ratra Memorial Award which goes to Mr. Abhay Khare for being the best all-rounder of BCom. Mr. Abhay, kindly. Next we have Father Cyril James Memorial Award which goes to Ms. Yash Negi for being the aggregate topper of BPES. Now that we have celebrated academic excellence, it's time to recognize the importance of extracurricular achievements as well. BSSS values the holistic development of its students, so we will now begin the distribution of certificates of appreciation honoring those who have excelled beyond academics. Keeping that in mind, first in list we have Archbishop Eugene Memorial Award which goes to Mr. Sumit Dubey for being the best contributor in the field of social service. Mr. Sumit Dubey. Next we have Archbishop Eugene Memorial Award which goes to Mr. Raja Daya for being the best contributor in the field of social service. Next we have Professor Gracious Thomas Award which goes to Ms. Swarna Teresa for being the best social worker. Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is Param NCC Achiever Award which is named after our late NCC cadet Parmanand Purohit who was one of the most dedicated and disciplined NCC cadet, for which I respectfully request his parents to kindly come upon the stage and present this award to Under Officer Sri Krishna Mishra and Senior Under Officer Rajnandini Singh. Thank you for being there, ma'am. Next we have Reverend Father Stanislas Paul Memorial Award which goes to Senior Under Officer Deepak Tiwari for representing India in NCC Youth Exchange Program. Senior Under Officer Deepak Tiwari. Next we have NCC Achiever Award Male and Female which are presented to Mr. Aman Verma and Ms. Aisha Singh for being the best NCC cadets. Mr. Aman and Ms. Aisha. Then we have Sports Achiever Award Male and Female which are presented to Mr. Harsh Kolare and Ms. Priyanka Pant for being the best sports persons. Let me inform you that the previous ones were NSS Achievers. Next in list we have Deva Aharam Smaritan Award which goes to Mr. Abhay Khare for being the most regular student to Devaram. Let me tell you that even after graduating from BSSS, Abhay Khare remains a dedicated volunteer, consistently offering his support at Devaram. Next we have Rhythm Star Awards which are presented to Mr. Farzeeb Rahman and Ms. Kamshita Kaushik for delivering the most number of shows in rhythm. Thank you Farzeeb and Kamshita. Now, as we near the culmination of this remarkable event, it's time to honor a student who has exemplified excellence in every aspect of her academic journey. This individual has demonstrated unwavering dedication, outstanding performance, and a commitment to the highest standards of education. So, my dear audience, it is with great pride that I now announce the valedictorian of 2024, Ms. Nishita Patharkar of the BPA program, who has achieved an extraordinary 9.83 CGPA across her undergraduate studies. Nishita Patharkar maintained consistent academic performance throughout all semesters, which actively participating in a wide range of co-curricular activities. May I request our parents, Neeraj sir and ma'am, to kindly come up on the stage. Let me tell you, Nishita served as the coordinator of the management club and also contributed to the student editor of Management Club Magna and was an active member of BSSS quiz. She has also recently cleared CAT 2024 and has joined IIM Kozhikode to further her education. Please give a big round of applause. Congratulations to dear Nishita. We feel proud for your academic achievement. Nishita, we congratulate you for clearing CAT 2024 and joining IIM Kozhikode. Now, without much ado, I would like to call the valedictorian, Ms. Nishita Patharkar, the achiever of the day, to come upon the dais and share her memorable journey at BSSS.
Greetings of the day to all the esteemed dignitaries present over here, our respected chief guest of the day, Reverend Dr. Father John B.J., Reverend Dr. Sister Sonia, Reverend Father John V. Penithas, respected teachers, parents, and dear BSSites. It gives me immense pleasure to stand here and deliver this address before you all. Honestly, I had never thought of receiving this award when I joined BSSS back in 2021. Being a PCM student till class 12, I transitioned to management because of my interest in this particular domain. And my focus was initially to learn whatever comes my way. I would first of all thank the Almighty God for bestowing His grace upon me. I thank my parents, Dr. Neeraj Patharkar and Mrs. Namrata Patharkar, who are always there to guide me, and whatever I am today, it's all because of them. I express my sincere gratitude to the college management for making my learning journey worthwhile. I thank Reverend Father and Sisters for their constant support and never-ending commitment towards the student fraternity. Most importantly, I express my deepest sense of gratitude to all my teachers at the Department of Management and beyond, who played a pivotal role in helping me achieve this feat. A teacher is like a candle which consumes itself to light the way for others. And we at BSSS are lucky to have such amazing teachers who are always there to guide and motivate us. Being a science student with no experience of hardcore commerce subjects, for me, my teachers made this transition smooth and enriching. I thank all my mentors from the bottom of my heart for being there by my side whenever I needed them. My 3 years at BSSS will be something that I will cherish forever. The activities of Management Club, Quiz Club, the events as a part of the Golden Jubilee celebrations, the making of the newsletter Magna, publishing of case studies and whatnot. Each and every experience has helped me learn, grow, and become a better version of myself. To the current students, my only advice is stay focused, stay dedicated, be clear on your goals, and make the most out of your time here at BSSS. As I embark upon my new journey at the Indian Institute of Management Kozhikode, I take with me these very many learnings from BSSS and strive to march towards a better world. I will always be a proud BSSite. I would end my speech with a poetry from my book Impulse. I heard someone said, average is just a mindset. I heard someone said, average is just a mindset. An idea quite different, never before read. Thinking deep upon it, a conclusion met. Quite true, is not that? Mindsets bind us sometimes, creating beliefs and stereotypes that possess our intellect in ways such that our minds get swayed. So it's up to us, right, to believe in the best of our might? Then why think average? Don't limit the infinity to a gauge. Don't limit the infinity to a gauge. Thank you.
There are few students who could not turn up today due to some other responsibilities. Since still I would like to call their names with their awards. We have Professor J.S. Sehgal Memorial Award, which goes to Ms. Nandini Mishra for being the aggregate topper of BCom. Next in list we have BSSS Silver Jubilee Award, which goes to Ms. Shobna Singh Badoria for being the best user of library. And last but not the least, we have BSSS Golden Jubilee Award, which goes to Ms. Urmila Karketa for being the most regular student. I want to congratulate to all these students who could not appear today. Moving ahead, without further ado, I would like to invite Ms. Ritu Yadav, the youngest IPS officer who will soon begin her training, to come up on the stage and address the audience with her speech. Ms. Ritu.
Good afternoon, everybody, Reverend Father, sisters, esteemed guests, teachers, and dear parents, and all the lovely students. It feels great to be back to my alma mater, and I feel blessed with Almighty's grace, my parents' blessings, and it feels really surreal to be in this position and holding this position of Indian Police Services and to be able to talk to you guys. So, I'm here to talk to you guys, not to deliver any speech. So, I will start with few lines like, मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, पंख से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. So, first of all, congratulations to the valedictorian Nishra. She is a living example of dedication and perseverance. And I feel surreal to congratulate you, as I was also a valedictorian during my time, and it is a full circle moment for me. And I have been invited here to talk about my UPSC journey, and there are some fundamental principles that I followed in my life, which I can share with you guys, like the mantra, which can help you guys, the student, the parents, to do great in life, not just UPSC, but in general, great in life. First is time management. So we people are ordinary people having 46 chromosomes and 24 hours, unlike the extraterritorial animals who has like 56 chromosomes and 32 hours. We are all equal. So we have to realize that great people who have succeeded in life, like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates, these are good time managers. They prioritize their work, they break their work into micro programs, they conceptualize their ideas and make them achieve into actions. So first is time management. Second is of course fail. The word fail or failure is very, is such a negative emotion. Like it's very ordinary and it's very casual for somebody to, "तू क्या ही करेगा यार? Don't do this. तुम इसमें fail हो जाओगे." But Dr. Abdul Kalam has given this acronym FAIL. FAIL is first attempt in learning. So whenever you doubt yourself, there's a very thin line between constructive criticism and self-doubt. So you need to not doubt yourself, but take a constructive criticism with yourself, talk to your parents, your mentors, or all the people around you. Use social media to the best of your knowledge, and be that one person who is just failing in their first attempt and succeeding in their succeeding attempts. Third would be the horizon. So UPSC has made me a better person, not because of the position or the status I'll be getting in the society, but because of the syllabus. We cover wide spectrum of syllabus like humanities, polity, science, whatnot. It's like everything under the sun is the syllabus of UPSC. But if you realize that if I'm studying political science, I'm understanding the rational reasons and logic behind it, why a particular government is working in a certain way, why is this policy, the price inflations are going up and down, what are the rate cuts, and how is it going to impact my life. When we think about that one person who's coming to my house every day earning just 2,000 rupees, do you think that inflation or the GDP growth rate will not impact her? We need to realize that whatever we are studying has a purpose in life. So have that logical explanation in your life, work on the logics. The fourth thing should be having patience, because as Usain Bolt said, it took him 4 years to achieve that 9-second 100 meters race. And we are in the real life scenario where we think that I have thought of something and I want the results next day. It doesn't work that way. It took me 5 long years to be here. And now I'm in this position to tell you guys that you need to realize that sometimes it takes time for great things to happen. Be patient and trust yourself and just do it. Like great people always do. Trust yourself. Fourth would be goalpost. Like I can say that we are born as a human being and everybody has the same physique, same look, and all the limited similar things. But there are socialization and social background, with the blessings of our parents, with the blessings of our friends around, we make or choose a certain kind of circle. We become that kind of a person because we reflect from that person. So always have a goalpost, but with a caveat. In this, when I was preparing, I was told to always have a single goal. But life has changed, there is so much competition in the world, and there is no problem in having multiple goals. Like you can constantly balance your co-curricular activities and also pursuing something which will financially incentivize you, which make you a holistic personality. Like just a small example, I'll be going to my academy, there I'll be meeting IAS, IPS, IFS, forest officers, revenue officers. So I can be the above average person when I'm sitting with the people who are not in the services, but I will be a mediocre when I will be sitting with those people. And it will be my extra curricular activities like singing, dancing, sports, whatnot, that will make me special. That will outshine me in the room full of achievers. So always balance that thing in life. Lastly, I would like to say that trust yourself. First of all, respect your parents and teachers. They are not your dushman. Whenever they tell you anything, they always tell for the goodwill of you. So, and also their experience counts. We are of the thought कि मेरी मम्मी गाँव से है, your father is not that knowledgeable. How can she or he give us advice? But it's their knowledge and experience which is much more than your age. So just listen to them, talk to them, always respect your elders. Second, be compassionate, be kind, not just to the environment around you, but the people and the animals around you. Like some of the people I heard today are achievers in the national social spheres. I felt so good, and I feel so proud to be part of BSS who's highlighting those things that social service do count. It's not people like me who will make a difference in the society, but it's all of us who's going to do their bit and make a better world to live. Lastly, be sustainable. Make your footprint count. Everything from the light to the sound to the cleanliness of the environment, it is your duty to keep keep this environment clean and give it to the next generation in the same way that you received. So, thank you so much, and you guys have been a lovely audience. It's been a great time, and I'm so proud to be part of BSS. And I will definitely come whenever I will be called upon to motivate you guys and to participate with you guys if anything arises anytime. Once a BSSI, always a BSSI. Thank you.
So much, Ritu, for sharing your bird-eye strategies and planning you followed in this noble juncture. Moving ahead, now I'm profusely elated to take this opportunity to introduce our chief guest, Father Ronald Vaughan, Principal St. Joseph's, Kuwait, to kindly come and enlighten us with his words of wisdom. Father.
Reverend Father Dr. John, Father Jomi, Father John, Sister Sonia, dear professors, students, and everyone present here. Ceremonies of this sort remind us that with hard work, everything is possible. If you want to be, you can be. Provided you remain focused. Once somebody asked Alexander the Great, how did you conquer the world? He said, I remained unwavering. So champions are the one, no matter what they face, they remain unwavering. Once a celebrity was asked, you are on the top of the world, how do you feel? He said, it is very lonely here. And it has to be lonely because everybody doesn't make it to the top. It is not a selected few, but it is who decide themselves to be the brightest, the shining one. It is not accidentally these people have come here on the stage and received the awards, but it was a decision that they made and follow it up, that they are here today. Dr. Abdul Kalam used to say, if you want to shine like sun, you should burn like sun. If you like to shine, if you want to shine like sun, you should burn like sun. And this is the testament today we have here of students who have burned themselves up. Their pleasures, their hobbies, all that comfort, their sleep, they have burned everything up for a cause that they wanted to excel in their field. Hearty congratulations to all of you. However, I was thinking, you attended the lectures, you studied, you prepared yourselves well for the exams, but by and large, you reproduced what somebody had taught you. So far you studied what others had defined, their philosophies, their thoughts, their theories, and their findings. But now, life ahead would be what you formulate, what vision you have, what philosophies you will formulate, and how you will direct the course of this world. Former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh used to say two phrases, Mukammal jahan ise milta hai. I mean, there is no perfect word, nobody gets a perfect word. And then he used to say, Sitaron ke aage jahan aur bhi hai. With this verse, I like to say, may this journey, may your future be as bright as your journey which has brought you here. Hearty congratulations to the staff here, principal and professors who helped these children to come up to this level, and the children, the students who have achieved these awards and exceptional positions, and all of you. Congratulations to all of you. God bless you. Thank you.
Words are powerful. They live forever and have the power to truly guide and impact us in our lives. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. as final year students are ready to start a brand new journey in their lives, I would like to request Dr. Father Jomi Panitas, Dean Academics, to kindly enlighten the gathering with his words of wisdom.
Good afternoon to our esteemed Chief Guest, Reverend Father Ronald Wong, who is the Principal of St. Joseph Co-ed School and also the Secretary of the Archdiocese and Educational Commission. Reverend Principal, Dr. Father John, Vice Principal, Dr. Sister Sonia, Reverend Father John Thomas, our Counselor, respected teachers, parents, Ms. Riti Yadav, and our valedictorian, and all the toppers and achievers, and my dear students. It's an absolute honor for all of us to be here. So before I even dive deep into anything, I would ask for all the toppers to be very proud. Be very proud because you belong to one of the best institutions in MP, and that is not an easy feat. By the way, this day is much bigger for the parents too, because they have sacrificed their time to see you where you are today. So I want to do one thing. I want everyone who is felicitated today to kindly stand up, and you guys, please give the biggest and the loudest applause to your parents. Thank you. Please be seated. One of the most iconic ceremonies in our college is the valedictory for the outstanding students of the year, or for the batch 2021-24. Marked with dignity and at the same time seriousness, it's a solemn occasion tinged with sadness as it marks the end of college days for some of you, and yet there is a sense of achievement and satisfaction of having done well, that the journey is well done. This is also a significant phase for you all students in your life, as he or she could give wings to your dreams, to their dreams. Remember the words of Steve Jobs, as our valedictorian, Miss Ritu herself quoted Steve Jobs. I would like to quote Steve Jobs, who said that your time is limited, so don't waste living in someone else's life. Your time is limited, so don't waste your time living in someone else's life. Dream and follow your hearts. Be flexible and adaptable to the dynamic world, and have a strong belief in justice and equality of thought, words, and deeds. I call on all the valedictorian, not only our valedictorian, but all the toppers here, to reach for the highest form of commitment, which would mark each individual passionate towards achieving your goals. I quote Mario Andretti, who said, "Desire is the key to motivation. Desire is the key to motivation, but it is determination and commitment in an unrelenting pursuit of your goal. There is a commitment to excellence that will enable you to attain success in your life. If you do something that you love, dear students, you will succeed in it. So therefore, my message is, avoid the rat race and do what you love to. You will see miracles happen. what you love to do. And secondly, have faith. No matter what you're going to do, you may be doing something different, unique from others, but have faith. You need to believe that something in the world will actually work for you. And I also have a request for the parents who are sitting here. Trust your children. If you allow them to do what they like to do, you'll sometimes see surprises. That's what they will bring in their life. I actually think that each one of you are privileged, talking about the toppers. Why? Because you are living in India. What's so great about India? Well, there are so many things that don't work in India, but what does that mean? That actually means you can fix them. So you have an opportunity to fix what don't work in our country. So have faith in it. Do not blame the government or blame the system, but be proactive in your life. So best of luck to all the toppers. Whatever you want to do in life, kindly do. But as I said, please do what you love. And do it with crazy amount of passion and make India proud. Remember to keep your face towards light. Shadows will fall behind you. All the very best and congratulations.
Now, I would like to request Dr. Father John PJ, Principal BSSS, to kindly come forward and conclude the program of the felicitation ceremony of the year 2024 by the deliverance of vote of thanks.
Father Ronald Vaughan, Father, the Principal of St. Joseph's Choir School, personnel from management, and all the awardees, students, and my dear parents. Today we had 2 alumni with us, and they said they came back to the college after 32 years, and they were astonished to see the new face of BSSS then and now. So when Father said that you are proud parents and students to have studied in a college like this. So you students who are the toppers now and of course in the previous years have made this college to rank #1 autonomous college in Madhya Pradesh in the recent survey. As Ritu said, the faculty, we have scored the highest points for the faculty in BSSS for standing top in Madhya Pradesh. It's a rarest of a rare chance, also partly because you, the toppers like students and everyone who has contributed some way, one way or other to the growth of this institution. I'm here to personally congratulate you all, also my dear parents, for your presence and for selecting BSSS to be the area for your children to study. All of you students who are here, wonderful audience as always. Being disciplined, did not bother the little overtime that you had to spend here. Congratulations. And once again, all the best to you. It's just a beginning, not an end. It's just a little push in your life to make your life more wonderful and more beautiful. God bless you all.